No. I mean, I have, but I'll say no.
What?
I say no. Only you need a mic to speak.
What is the time?
I'm gonna say.
You're gonna say, okay, cool.
Look at that.
You're like musicians. Yeah, time. I'm nervous.
Well, it's funny because I remember when I read about the venue, this venue, I was thinking, I don't think there was big rooms in that house.
Yes, yeah, we're kind of squatting at this point while we're working out the details of purchasing this house.
Where's the father going to go?
He's living with his wife. He moved out 15 years ago. The house has kind of been semi-vacant for 15 years. I mean, he goes over there and looks at it. He only lives 5 minutes away. Yeah.
I did his house on it a long time ago.
So now I am too.
What? You have, when you're like in the middle of nowhere? Or
No, we're in Morgantown, which is one of the 2 big towns.
Yeah.
There's like a little bubble town. We're only an hour and 20 minutes from Pittsburgh, so we did a lot of gigging in Pittsburgh. Just like for 5
A good friend of mine who's a very good bass player. He used to live in Morgantown. And I think he had one of the music stores there too. How can I not remember his name? He's the vice president of Fender. Wow. He was vice president of the Orso Amps for a while. He was like designing. Yeah, he was like designing amps for Rocco, and anyway.
Okay. It was a nice, very inexpensive place to live.
But it was in the town.
Yes, we're in town, and there's a lot of, it's a big university, so there's a lot of universities in our 2 hours.
Jason Goodell.
I recognize that name.
Yeah.
Used to be a good spot.
You know Jason?
It's most experienced.
Oh, Rosemary, she's a flute player.
Yeah.
That is, where'd you go to school?
At WVU in Morgantown, West Virginia.
Yeah, his degree's from Morgantown also.
Yeah. It was warming up in here. So.
Yeah, he lives in Nashville now.
It's too cold? Okay.
It's too bad he moved away. He didn't do that.
I'm not turning off when the show starts.
He knows everybody. He's just really plugged in. Brian Bromberg, and he like loves shoulders with all the time. Anyway, you just talk.
Yeah.
I'm just going to rent it down there.
Yeah.
Be quiet amongst yourselves about how great my jacket and my boots look. Or the new CD sounds. Which treat do you all think I should be? The purple one. They're all hurt.
They will all be wrong.
You have the music. Where'd you get the music from? Yay!
All right. Who knows where they are right now? Anybody know where they are right now? Anybody? Because I don't, because I'm delirious. I've been here for 2 days. I think I'm going to move in. This is the National League of Pen Arts Women. This is their beautiful mansion. And there's ghosts in it, and I'm also in it. I'm Amy K. Bormett. I have a really cute belt for this dress, and I lost it, so if there's any more, if anyone wants to bring me a belt, it's got pockets, so we'll be okay. Me too, I'm just happy to have clothes on. Women in jazz. All right. Yeah. Okay, enough jokes, more jazz. No, I'm just kidding, it's all jokes. Okay. We've had a great couple of days, and I'm thankful for all the wonderful people that have come out this weekend, and I'm super, super excited that all of you have come out tonight, and you have found parking, and you have made it here. We have donuts, we have candy. Most importantly, we have things to celebrate.
I can hook you up with veggie straws.
And a secret veggie straw hookup. If you buy a Leigh Pilzer CD, you will get a free bag of veggie straws. Upon request.
If you buy you'll get like Snickers.
Simone is offering Snickers for her CD as well. So we have obviously a lot of things to celebrate tonight. Number one, it's the 14th annual Washington Women in Jazz Festival. That's super cool. And my ride or die, who's been with me since the very beginning, my number one social media poster, in fact, my only social media poster, nobody else posts about their gigs, but it's fine. No, Simone posts about her gigs. I'm just saying, the top poster of their gigs, the best video maker.
I win jazz!
You win jazz. Our artist in residence. If you haven't heard her on the Turnaround podcast, please check out her podcast. We also have the Turnaround magazine, where her chart for one of her tunes that we're going to play in is going to be in the magazine. And it's also, we, the royal we, as Strange Woman Records, are putting out her record, Beating the Odds, this very evening. So I'm going to stop talking, and I'm going to give the biggest hooting, rollicking round of applause to my homie forever. The suspense is killing everybody. Jazz, we're here for the silence. It's about what's in between
Yeah, you notice I
talking.
gave the little lights to the kids.
All right, a big hooty
I
hoo
run up lights.
and a woody woo and a big round of applause to Dr. Leigh Pilzer.
Get ready for the tempo. You know what that goes.
in spite of its mighty, mighty physique, the baritone does not project as well as its less mighty, smaller siblings. Hence, the amplification for me, and me alone, because it's also my band. Hi, thank you for coming out. So, that piece, I'm going to tell you, is one that this band has never played before, and I don't mean we've never played it in public before. I mean we've never played it together before now. 4 of us have played it together. If you have my first CD, Strunken, you can hear Sherry, Amy, Jen, and myself playing it. Amy shook, but I wanted for this occasion to introduce, along with music from the CD, some brand new music. So I thought, well, I'm just gonna expand this for the group because, well, you know, jazz. So that was kind of a free, it's called Duel at Dawn, and the music scholars among you no doubt recognized elements of the tune Donna Lee in there, so there's a little play on words in the title, but the duel part is the free-for-all solo form of anything can happen and often does. Sometimes everybody plays at once and then like nobody plays, and that's always exciting. But that was composed by Jen Krupa. That featured, along with Jen on trombone, Allie Haney Albrecht on trumpet, Mercedes Beckman on the alto saxophone, Sharon Miracle over there on the drums, Amy Shook on bass, and our esteemed leader of the festival, Amy K. Borman on piano. So we are going to continue on with a few of the tunes from the CD, some of which you've heard before, and some of which you have not, unless you got a sneak peek at the CD. So the next 2 tunes, give you a spoiler alert. If you get the CD, there's like this multi-volume liner note experience in there. It's so long. I said so much. But part of what I talk about is that some of the tunes on the CD reflect in some way the experience that I had having cancer. And it's in different ways. I explained to Michael Phillips the other night that one of them, that you'll hear in a little bit, is this kind of whoopy feeling that you get from a Benadryl drip. It's really kind of fun. Wait, sorry, but I digress. So the next 2 tunes are actually things that I wrote in honor of 2 of my doctors. The first one is called Watercress, and that's with a K, and that's for my oncologist, Bruce Kressel over at Sibley Hospital. And it's a kind of festive tune for oncology, but you know, back to that trip. Yeah, he's a really he has this great grin. If you go look at his picture on the Sibley site, it's just this adorable grin. And I just feel like you get out of the hospital, I bet he gets into mischief. I don't know what I think that mischief is. But anyway, so and there's a little Mingus-y aspect to this tune that I thought was also like, oh, cancer, I can't be entirely jolly about it. There's got to be that little Fables of Faubus edge to it. So, and then the next tune is called Lynn, and it's for my surgeons, Jeffrey Yen Lynn. And Dr. Lynn is very soft-spoken, and he's very kind. And as I explained in the liner notes, he had somehow in the course of a conversation kind of took me on this trip from, well, you know, it could be this, it could be this, it could be this, you know, but I'm borderline malignant, blah, 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 blah. You know, in your case, we're probably looking at borderline malignant, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I'm almost positive it's malignant. So seamlessly that by the time we were done talking, I was like, yeah, okay, I've got malignant cancer. Let's get started. And I don't know how he did it, but it was magnificent. So I've tried to capture his soft-spokenness in this tune, but there's a little drama in there too, because I mean, it is after all cancer, cancer. So without any more verbosity, this is Watercress followed by Lynn.
2.
saxophone is just a joy to play because that reed is either too hard or too soft and I can't figure it out. But it doesn't matter because I'm going to take a little time talking here while I swap up to this instrument of Alice Kraisley's Great Love.
Bass clarinet.
Special appearance for one tune only. So the next two tunes are also part of the COVID set, as I call them. And you have heard these before, perhaps, but you're going to hear them again because, I mean, what these people do with them, this group of musicians is just...
Yeah. Yes.
I'm going to throw in a little soapbox thing here. So, you go out and you see a lot of bands and it's just a band, right? You come out and see this band and immediately you say, oh, I saw this all-woman band. Yeah, absolutely, here we are, in all our glory. And some of us in all of our glory when the duct tape fails. Anyway, sorry. Hey, she told the story. But I want to make the point that, this is the Washington Women in Jazz Festival, and why not have a band of all women? But how about the fact that I want to play with my friends and my musical colleagues, and that means sometimes I'm playing with Steve Williams, and sometimes I'm playing with Tony Nalker, sometimes I'm playing with Jenny and Nathan Wilson. I play with whoever, Kathy Fink, Marcy Markson. They're my friends. Men play with their friends, it's a band. Women play with their friends, it's an all-woman band. So this is all by way of saying that I'm just so delighted and privileged to have such a talented group of musicians and friends to work with, to have them realize my music, because I can write all the music I want and it doesn't mean anything without a band of people to bring your music to life. So let's have a little moment of appreciation for Okay, so we are going to continue on with the aforementioned Benadryl, Ode to a Benadryl Drip. Ode to the Benadryl Drip, the Platinum Taxi. And the name refers to some of the medications I took when I was in chemotherapy, and I have vowed that I'm dying to make riding the Platinum Taxi, like put that into common use for people undergoing chemotherapy. I heard you got sick, yeah, I'm gonna be riding Platinum Taxi. I'm gonna use it, that's for sure. Okay, so we're gonna do the Platinum Taxi, and then that's gonna be followed by the title track from this CD, composed by none other than Amy Shook. And I looked up the dates. So Amy premiered this with her group. And Jessica, you were there that day. I ran into you that day in Wheaton.
In the Windstorm.
Windstorm Wheaton Jazz Festival. I saw you. It was one of my first outings with I don't know, a hat or a wig or I don't know what. I was like, anyway. Yeah, I was. I still am. And Amy plays, and it was September 2017, towards the end of September 2017. But what you have to know is that I was diagnosed in August of 2017. So Amy was on it right away, writing the tune that became the title track of the CD, Beating the Odds. And the spoiler alert is, it's been 6 years. Hello, I'm still here. So I don't know what to do. So this is a Platinum Taxi followed by Beating the Odds.
Get out of there. Get out of there. Get in there. We were friends, right? Y'all formed. One, two,
The second half of the CD has a bunch of equally uplifting tunes, equally uplifting topic. They all came out of the lockdown of 2020 and 2021. So, somewhat aptly, this is titled Last Year, Lost Year. And this is going to feature Allie and Mercedes. Alrighty then. Let's all breathe in and out. So, yeah. Allie Amy Albrecht, Mercedes Bentley. I could not have done it without sharing Eric Amy and Shirk and Amy K. Blondin. As the saying goes, and now for something completely different. I think we all need to relax. So this is a tune that I wrote in 2018 for a master's doctoral recital. I thought it was a lot of college. I have no idea what the thing was like. Yeah, I'm a doctor. This was for a doctoral recital, and I think Tony Nalker and Amy Shook participated in the premiere performance of this. So I have this written for the group, and it keeps getting put on the program. And then we keep not playing it because like we run out of time or whatever. But I felt, I want my little ditty on this on the program. And I also thought it was really apropos here as we close out Women's History Month. So this tune is entitled Sideburns. And it's dedicated to, and it's named after tenor saxophonist Vi Burnside. She was one of the members of the International Sweethearts of Rhythm. Yeah, you've heard of them. So this was a band that started as a school ensemble at the Piney Woods Country Day School in Mississippi. And they used to send them out on gigs. And they earned some money for the school. And got to the point where the women figured out, wait, they're taking this much money and we're getting like 3 cents, you know. So they were sending them off to play somewhere, and the women kind of mutinied and stole the band bus. And after the dust settled, they actually ended up living for a while in a band house on Quincy Street in Arlington, Virginia. And several of the original band members lived out their days here in DC. Pauline Brady, the drummer. Vi herself, I think, ended up living here. And if you know the name Kathy Hughes from WOL and BET and whatnot, her mother was one of the trombonists. Was it Helen Saines? Is that her mom? I think so, Helen Saines. Kathy Hughes' mom was one of the trombone players in the band. And not only was it a band of super swinging women, it really was international. There were mixed race, there were Asian women, there were black women, there were Hispanic women. There was a white Jewish lead alto player from Massachusetts who had to hide, put on dark makeup and hide, under the seats when they went into certain parts of town. And you can hear her speak in a documentary called The Girls in the Band, and the stories that she'll tell you will break your heart and they will make you cry that this was happening. Great book if you're interested, by Dee Antoinette Handy on the Sweethearts. But again, in the interest of Women's History Month and honoring one of our, as I like to call them, foremothers, we are going to play Sideburns.
Yes, we are. Nothing's going to stop us. This is the one. This is the one. This is going to get you up and dancing. Yeah, that'd be fun. One. And actually, I will say it does get played occasionally because I had the honor of playing it with Kathy Fink just this past November as part of the Fresh Air Strathmore Artist in Wisconsin. So it does come out to play occasionally. One, two,
Amy Shook on bass. Well, we've about come to that time. What? What time? Jazz time. So again, you know what?
Bear with me because, you know,
Do love the berry, but I want to thank you all again for coming out tonight. I know you can be lots of places, and I know this is a weekend and a lot of people like to spend with family, so that you carved out the time to come share an evening with us is meaningful, and we appreciate it very much, because as much as I couldn't do it without all of them, we couldn't do it without all of you. So deepest appreciation from all of us. And once again, the fabulous band, my partners in time, as Sherry likes to say, longtime musical collaborator and kind of soulmate, Jennifer Krupa on the trombone. Amy Albrecht, we had the pleasure of knowing when you were, what, like 12 years old first? Studying on the Diva Band, and now here she is in the United States Navy Band Commodore's Jazz Ensemble. Amy Albrecht. Mercedes Beckman, my wacky superpower. I said, give you all the wacky solos, but she smiles at me off. Let's not that. Dr. Sherry Miracle, who we've been working together a long time. For so many years, have been a member of her band, the Diva Jazz Orchestra. I'm so thrilled to have her willing to come down from Pennsylvania to play with me. That's Dr. Sherry Miracle on the drums. And of course, bass Amy Mucho. If you don't get the joke, I'll explain it later. Amy Shook. Welcome, and lastly, but certainly not leastly, festival founder. This is the 14th year. She's given me so much space in this festival. It's like, what do you want to do this year? Let's put on a 7-piece band. Let's put on a show in the barn with the 7-piece band. Okay. Let me do a history of early women in jazz. Okay. I don't even remember. I'm going to do Melba Liston. Okay. Whatever. But she has given me so much space, and I've explained earlier this weekend that kind of encouraged me to be out in front of the band as a band leader instead of hiding in a saxophone section or even as co-leader. She did that to me. I still speak to her, even in spite of that. So, Amy K. Bormick. So, Amy wrote this beautiful tune, and you should check it out. It's on your Bandcamp, right? The solo version with Amy playing and singing. So you should check out the lyrics because they're just beautiful. But basically, it's let's make a change for the better. And it's a beautiful tune, and I wanted to do it tonight. And I'm going to say this one, we have, Dual at Dawn, some of us have played, and we have not played this, but again, jazz. What's jazz about if you don't take a risk now and again, right? Put yourself out there. So I'm pleased to debut the 7-pointed star version of Amy K. Bormick's Let's Make a Change. Despite the madness and all the fears, oh, what a mess we're in. The door's locked from within. There's no sense, no dignity. We deserve much more than what we got, and we need a chance to say, let's make a change for the better. No more excuses and no more lies. Let's make a change for the better. For the better. Oh, oh. The truth hurts, but we are strong enough to listen to reason, to silence, not our stubborn fears. Now is not the time to play the fool, blind to the inequity. Think of what we could be. Let's make a change for the better. No more excuses and no more lies. Let's make a change for the better. For the better. Oh, oh. Give it up for Leigh Pilzer. Everybody say it with me now. Hold up your right hand. I'm gonna go buy a CD. All right, y'all gotta buy these CDs. We gotta support this music so I can convince Leigh to make a second one. Thank you all so much. Stick around. We're gonna have a jam session after this. We might have a couple donuts left, if you're lucky.
Good to see you, Nathan. Are you telling me? I'm from Ross. Nice to meet you. I don't know if we've met before. You've subbed for me. Well, I have. And I think back the other way around, too. Because I know you work for Doug Elliott.